Chipmunk's Time Capsule. Once upon a time in the heart of the Zanthus Forest, where the sunlight dappled the ground with golden patterns, there lived a wise old chipmunk named Quigley. Quigley was known far and wide for his sagacity and the long whiskers that draped from his furry cheeks, a testament to the many years he had spent observing the lives of the creatures that made the forest their home. A warm summer day, Quigley, perched on a sturdy branch of the venerable oak tree he called home, noticed that the animals of the forest seemed restless and unhappy. They gathered in groups, murmuring to each other about how their once pristine land was being threatened by the ever-encroaching presence of humans. Trees had been cut down to build structures, and the gentle lullaby of the wind rustling through the leaves was often drowned out by the clamor of machines. Filled with concern for the fate of the forest, Quigley decided to take action. After much pondering, the wise chipmunk came up with an ingenious idea. Quigley gathered all the creatures of the forest at the foot of the oak tree and shared his plan. They would create a time capsule filled with mementos from each species. This treasure, buried deep in the heart of the forest, would serve as a testament to the magic and wonder of their home, reminding future generations to cherish and protect the beauty around them. Enthusiastic, the animals of the forest dispersed to collect meaningful items that represented their lives, stories, and memories. Over the next few weeks, they worked diligently, scouring the forest to find the most precious and unique items to contribute to the time capsule. Quigley oversaw the process, offering guidance and wisdom to his fellow creatures. A shy, gentle deer named Lillian chose a smooth, heart-shaped stone she had found in the riverbed one summer morning. Lillian remembered how the sun had glistened off the water's surface, casting a mesmerizing array of colors onto the stone. It had been a moment of pure bliss, reminding Lillian of the harmony between nature and the animals of the forest. Percival, a clever raven with an uncanny ability to solve problems, brought a gleaming silver key that unlocked a hidden door within a giant sequoia. This door led to a secret chamber where Percival held meetings with the other birds of the forest. These gatherings promoted unity among the feathered residents of Zanthus Forest, a powerful symbol of the collaboration necessary to protect their shared home. Finally, a tiny frog named Henrietta presented Quigley with an exquisite maple leaf, its veins still filled with a fiery palette of autumn colors. To Henrietta, this leaf was emblematic of the fleeting beauty of life and the need to cherish each moment as the seasons passed. With great care, she placed the fragile leaf inside the capsule, knowing that it would remind future generations to appreciate the wonder of the changing seasons. Once every item had been meticulously assembled, the long-awaited moment arrived for the ceremonial interment of the time capsule. Under the watchful eye of Quigley, the animals of the forest selected the perfect location, a quiet, peaceful clearing, where a giant, ancient tree stood sentinel over the land. The tree's roots, gnarled and twisted with time, reached down into the earth, ensuring the time capsule would remain undisturbed for generations to come. The animals worked together, with each species contributing its unique skills to the task. The burrowing creatures, such as moles and rabbits, dug a deep hole beneath the tree, while the stronger animals, like bears and elk, moved the heavy stones and earth. Meanwhile, the birds carried the smaller items needed for the task, fluttering through the forest with an air of excited purpose. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a warm glow across the clearing, the time capsule was finally laid to rest. Quigley, with great solemnity, placed the last object inside the capsule, a small, tattered book filled with tales of the forest's history and the wisdom he had accumulated throughout his long life. The animals watched in reverence as Quigley sealed the capsule, and together they covered it with earth, creating a small mound beneath the ancient tree's protective branches. Over time, the story of the chipmunk's time capsule spread far and wide. Creatures from neighboring forests traveled to Zanthus to pay homage to the ancient tree and the precious secrets it held within its roots. The time capsule inspired all who heard its tale, prompting them to reflect on the importance of their natural home and the memories they had forged there. With renewed appreciation and understanding, the animals of Zanthus Forest and beyond took action to preserve their precious environment. They joined forces, standing up against the encroachment of humans and their machines, demanding respect for the land that had cradled them for generations. The impact of the chipmunk's time capsule was felt not only in the hearts of the forest animals but also in the minds of humans. As word of the time capsule's existence spread to the edges of civilization, the tale of Quigley's wisdom touched many. Inspired by the forest's unity and perseverance, more and more humans began to advocate for the preservation of nature, recognizing the importance of preserving these magical places for future generations. Years later, the time capsule remained hidden beneath the ancient tree, a symbol of hope and inspiration for all who sought its wisdom. The creatures of Zanthus Forest continued to thrive, their memories and stories forever safeguarded within the time capsule, waiting for the day when they would be unearthed and shared with the world. And so, the story of the chipmunk's time capsule became a timeless testament to the power of unity, the importance of cherishing memories, and the magic of nature. Quigley's wise decision to create a time capsule for the forest had led not only to the protection of their beloved home, but also to a renewed sense of understanding and collaboration between humans and the creatures who called the earth their home.